Today, Sean and I will talk about how big data collection is reshaping the marketing industry. Big data analytics is aimed at storing, viewing, and sorting consumers' online habits in order to better understand target audiences. Predictive analytical models will alter marketing strategies and increase the presence of quantitative tools in marketing campaigns.
Some people in the industry downplay the importance of market research, asserting that intuition and vision allows companies to show consumers what they want. In the past, sales teams have used market research tools like surveys, focus groups, interviews, and industry analysis. The emergence of data analytics firms will merge intuition with technology.
In 2015, US marketing companies invested $11.5 billion in data collection and analytics, marking a 35% increase in email marketing and a 21% increase in display marketing. According to Winterberry, $45.2 billion was spent on direct mail spending, advertising that includes brochures, catalogs, and newsletters.
Data analytics companies first need a mechanism for collecting information, using browser cookies to follow point of sales, social media activity, and customer contact information. Companies like Teradata and Hadoop provide these services, utilizing large warehouses of computers that gather this information. The data is then put on a central planning platform.
Once the data is consolidated, it can then be analyzed from different perspectives. This aspect involves human intuition and foresight, as individuals must stipulate how to filter such a large set of numbers. This stage allows firms to analyze historical as well as demographic trends within various industries and across multiple countries.
Big data focuses on three main categories: customers, operations, and finances. Customer analytics focuses largely on tracking behaviors via social media. Operations metrics measure the effectiveness of resource allocation, budgeting, and asset management. Lastly, financial metrics track sales, revenues, and profits.
The sudden paradigm shift and large investment in big data may seem unmerited to those who question the marketing return on investment. Operations and customer metrics have greatly impacted the marketing industry. Its transparency has allowed multiple consulting firms to assess the impact of these big data strategies.
A cross-industry and region report by McKinsey has found that integrated analytics improves marketing return on investment by about 15 to 20%. Marketing budgets have historically been based on competitors or the previous year's budget. Analytics allows companies to have dynamic budgets based on market and consumer forces.
For example, home appliance companies have better understood its audience through analysis of consumer decision journeys. These corporations have discovered that consumers search distributors' websites, rarely visiting the website of the original manufacturer. In this case, analytics helped firms pivot their product placement and increase product exposure.
The strategy that Spencer just described utilizes marketing mix modeling, or MMM. This approach relates marketing investment to other factors that impact sales, excluding exogenous variables like competitor promotions and seasonality. This model helps uncover longitudinal trends by manipulating certain variables to see its varying impact on sales.
Although the different approaches outlined have had success in revolutionizing marketing techniques, big data analysis comes with many challenges and pitfalls. The sheer amount of data available can make it difficult for these firms to sift through all the information. These IT firms must develop strategies to collect not only relevant but reliable data.
There are also perils in creating insights from correlations and trends found in predictive models. Spurious correlations may mislead sales teams to deploy strategies that could be misguided. There is also a lot of difficulty in establishing proper confidence intervals when assessing risk and correlation.
Further, big data companies must make sure that its solutions are scalable to multiple industries. A major issue is how these big data firms can explain their insights to marketing teams in language that makes sense and does not seem overly technical. In this way, there are issues with implementing IT insights into a marketing campaign because of communication issues.
Despite these obstacles, big data analysis will only continue to grow in the next decade. It is predicted that there will be a 4,300% increase in annual data generation by 2020, greatly increasing the chance to understand consumer and market behavior. Although there is ample evidence of the effectiveness of predictable analytics, the adoption of this technology will be gradual.
The evolution of marketing rapidly expanded the economy with the technological development of the telephone and subsequently the television. Much like these technologies, predictive data analysis is expensive because of its nascency, As competition increases and prices fall, smaller companies will be able to incorporate analytics into its marketing operations.
Marketing will become significantly more precise by leveraging insights from big data to accurately target prospects and deploy account based strategies. Salespeople will gradually adopt data driven methodologies to target high value prospects, keep existing customers on board, and expand existing opportunities.
Moreover, sales forecasting accuracy will improve dramatically as sophisticated algorithms supplant gut feel as the weapon of choice for predicting sales. Real time sales data visualization technologies will emerge, empowering sales managers to adjust competitive tactics based on live data feeds.
Big data analytics will not only change how the marketing industry operates, but will also change what marketing firms look for when recruiting new employees. Marketing firms will look for people who can combine qualitative and quantitative skills. Prospective employees will have an advantage if they can transfer mathematical insights into idea generation.
As you can see, big data is not only changing the way companies market to individuals, but also the way they gather information and decide what products to implement or dispose of. It is critical that companies respect the information they receive in order to ensure they don't create negative public relations by offending their consumers.
Clearly, with the evolution of data analytics, more and more companies will begin to utilize and collect information. This will not only change the way people view privacy, but it will change the way people interact on and offline altogether. The marketing industry will therefore have to learn how to respect the content they obtain and adapt their marketing strategies.